Hey guys, we are here in Greece at the port and we are getting to do what?
We are getting to get on the Virgin Brazilian Lady is what we're doing for 11-day cruise. We arrived at the port Piraeus. I can't even pronounce the name, but in any case, it's only about a 20-minute ride from Athens via a taxi, which is actually a YouTuber. We're here at the entrance, and typically they bring you in all the way to the ship and drop you off, and they did earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing of that is, luggage was right there, easy. We took 5 minutes to get in line for us to take our luggage, bag it. But here's the kicker, though. We had to wait for about 3 hours for our boarding time. So what do? Well, they offered us something. Actually, they offered everybody something. They have free shuttles to take you in the middle of town, and you can just explore yourself however long you wish. And it's right next to Metro as well, so if you want to take advantage of that. We didn't. We just walked about, found some great places to drink some coffee and have some pastry in a park. And then we went in the back streets because, again, we don't take tours, we do our own. And we found this wonderful place. Wonderful. It's called the Rose of the Nile.
Beautiful, authentic
Yes.
Greek. Like I felt like I felt like we had just crashed some big Greek family party. They were in there singing, they were dancing. It was families eating meals. It was lovely, and they had singers. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Great
So
time.
now we were walking back from that, but the shuttles was easy. And like he said, drop off was easy, less than 5 minutes. We dropped off our luggage, had everything tagged. They took our bags away. We jumped on their beautiful Mercedes shuttles. They dropped us off in the middle of town, and we got to explore. And now we're on our way back. So we're going to do a video walking back just to give you an idea what it's like. And if you think you're going to walk your luggage in, that way you can kind of see what you're going to pull luggage on, because I would not suggest it. But I'm going to show you because we saw people doing it. All right, you ready? Anything else?
Not ready. We're at Terminal C. You realize that there are 2 places to put the dock boats, and there are 2 of them here, Virgin, and I don't even know what this one is.
Ilma, whatever that is. The Ritz-Carlton yacht collection. That's a big boat.
Wow.
So I'll flip it and show you guys, so that way you can kind of see walking in what it's going to look like. All right, ready? Flippy do.
Look at that black Ritz.
That is the Ritz-Carlton over there.
I think red's more sexy. That's the Virgin over there.
No, Virgin sexy, it's red.
So we're heading that way. Again, a cab will take you all the way in, so you don't have to do this kind of walk of shame. So we're doing it for you folks. That's it, because our luggage is already there.
But it's a nice walk. Like it wasn't far. What was it from our dining place? For here, what?
Oh gosh, we went in the back, up the streets, up the hill, into the culture, and it took us less than 8 minutes to get here.
Yeah, so it's a super easy walk, but like I said, you just don't want to do this if you're dragging luggage, because it's riveted, and we saw people pulling luggage through here this morning, and it did not look fun. No. And it's quite a walk, from the gate. I'm going to flip. There's the gate.
You saw a ship over there too, but that's Terminal B. We're at Terminal C.
Yeah, Terminal C. What other cool things did we do here? Really just kind of walked around and explored on our own. He did use did you use that app today?
I did not use the app.
Oh, he used Google again.
I used Google in my common sense of direction, and it seemed to work out.
It did. It was such a lovely lunch. I had ordered the ham and cheese pie, and I wasn't really sure what that was going to look like, and when it came out, it looked like mozzarella sticks, really is what it was, with ham and cheese in it, but it was delicious. And Chris had the honey and feta
they call it
pie.
A pie. It's kind of
It was like a pastry.
It's kind of pastry with feta cheese in it, with a lot of honey scattered about the plate.
Oh, it was so good.
It's served well.
The music was good. Everything was so good. I'll put up a video of it later, because we had them in there singing and dancing.
You got to realize too, this is on a Sunday, and it's lunchtime.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were there at 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And they were already rocking with music, and the families were all dressed, all get outs. We fit in. And our shorts, we were dressed.
We were dressed nice, but
yeah.
Not in dresses. We both have on jeans. They were in like sundresses. They looked very beautiful.
Yeah, we sat down at a table that was set for 4, and of course you got all kinds of eyes on you, like, hey, it must be foreign. That's a table for 4 while you're sitting there with just 2.
So they did move us to a little table of 2.
Yeah, they were good about it.
But you're in Greece when you walk in, and most tables are set for 10 and 12. So they're set for big families.
Yeah, and they know who family is, because they obviously saw us. It's like, who are these people?
Yeah, and immediately brought us a foreign menu. It was sweet, though. They were very, very nice.
good time. Get away from the main commercial stuff along the water line.
Yeah, because there was lots of little cafes along the water line, but very American, just coffee and pastries. Look like pre-made stuff, because we did stop in a few. And then that's when Mr. Travel Guru here was like, let's find a restaurant, and he scored.
Cha-ching! So anyway, we're working our way here. We have about, gosh, I don't know, 40 minutes to wait to check in. As you know, with Virgin, they give you time slots, and you got to meet those time slots. As far as being no earlier than the time slots, so you can be later, obviously. So we're going to work our way here. You'll see a lot of folks up here, taxis coming in and dropping these people off in line up here. You can pre-print your labels, and so you can just put them on yourself.
But it really didn't save that much time. I mean, really, we were out of there, I would have guessed no more than 3 minutes.
Yeah,
dropping, tagging, and going. They had it organized very well. Okay, see, look, so she had to pull that suitcase all the way down this walkway.
Now they're trying to look for an Uber now for the next 100 yards. Or they might be YouTubing live for us, for themselves.
There is our Virgin ship. We're excited. It is our first time on Virgin. I wanted it for just the food. I'm a big foodie, so the food looks phenomenal. So I'm hoping it doesn't disappoint.
Yeah, we initially went for the inside cabin because we thought we'd be more, because we're going to be at ports about every day. And then traveling there in the night, you might as well be sleeping and paying the extra for a balcony. But what the hell? So
we did upgrade. They give you a chance to upgrade, where you make a bid on your upgrade. So we did put in for the just above minimum for the upgrade, and we did get it. So that was exciting. So we did save money getting a balcony by waiting. So we booked inside, and then later when they offered the upgrade option, you could do that. So we did get a little bit cheaper doing that way.
Yeah, I haven't worked out the mathematics on it, but I believe it was a cheaper.
So we're hoping we just don't get a balcony room that has one of those big red lifesaver boats on it. So we'll see what we get.
Yeah,
we might have one of those
rooms. You'll be part of that.
Yeah, we'll video it.
Yeah.
Hopefully our delight and not our surprise of, oh.
Yeah. Well, the rowboats do have windows in them, so that we can always
look through the rowboat.
The windows, crawl into them.
All right, there you go. So that is your look into the arrival process. And right there is the tent where they're doing the luggage check-in. Straight ahead.
Yeah, you walk through there. It's only about 15 yards, 20 yards of use, and then they kick you out and say, hey, take the shuttles they have over here, or just hang out.
Yep, so there's your free shuttles here to the right, the white ones. And they were nice. They're really nice Mercedes-Benz shuttles. So far, Virgin has impressed us.